Hi, I wanted to speak to what is a Sophia Circle journey for those that are curious and want to learn a little bit more. So, a Sophia Circle journey is a journey through this sacred text, the Sophia Code. We walk through each chapter week by week in a sacred ceremony. It is a very well held container that includes a group meditation, it includes a water blessing, it includes a group reading from the book, and then a journaling where we really go deeper, and then we get to share with each other. It's really powerful and it works in unique ways for each person that decides to join. It is it's incredible to lead because I get to witness how the Sophia Code is transforming people's lives. And there's something about the group energy, being in a group intentional energy, that opens us up to more manifestation power, more healing, something in being witnessed, as we know, that really can help us bring to light the deeper layers that want to be seen, that want to be healed. And so a Sophia Circle with me is just getting to join in a group where I feel like I allow space for your own process without intruding on that empowerment of like, you are the healer, you are the priestess, you're the priest. And so I'm just guiding you, and we have our weekly group gatherings, which are roughly 90 minutes each, sometimes longer, sometimes a little bit shorter, usually at least 90 minutes. And then I also hold space in like a virtual group, and that platform, in that platform, sometimes groups get to engage deeper and share what's happening for them, or we do cards of the day and stuff like that. What I have loved about this codex, this movement, is that when you're committed to going through the activations, you will experience deep healing. And what I notice in circles is that there's always an opportunity for someone to really touch into their emotional experiencing and to allow that to be present without it taking over. And so a lot of times someone will spontaneously kind of get into their feelings, and we get to just be present without intruding on that process. Yeah, every time I go through a new circle, I just am so inspired. I feel like the people that are called to this particular journey and to anything within the Sophia Code movement are uh, very like, are people that are, it's a privilege to know. There's something about most people being on this journey of reclamation and just like powerful creatures, powerful humans doing amazing things out in the world. And I get to be a part of that. And you get to meet people in that field too. It's one of the greatest gifts of the Sophia Code community is I feel like I have soul friends all over the world. What a gift, what a get to. And so another question that comes up in particular with my Sophia Circle journeys is, what are prosperity codes? Because I put that out there. And in short, the Sophia Code itself is a prosperity code. It's meant to eradicate the limits and the barriers to you accessing your highest level of prosperity, which is truly a spiritual birthright for every person being on this earth walk. We are all meant to prosper. We're all meant to live in an honored life in the beauty way. And the Sophia Code is going to radically get you clear on what's keeping you from accessing that. And sometimes it's just an awareness, so an aha of like, oh, this is where I need to go deeper and heal and do some work. Sometimes it's just like miraculously clearing the way without needing to do anything. And then, so for me, like I've been on this really deep path of healing my own poverty stickiness that I mean, in this lifetime I grew up very poor, very, very, very poor, and along with lineages of various forms of poverty, and other lifetimes. And so, you know, I'm really stepping into the declaration that that is what I am healing. And particularly, it's coming up through these Sophia circles. So, I'm intentionally choosing particular group questions that are going to get us deeper into healing that aspect of ourself, which sometimes doesn't necessarily come from poverty. A poverty of spirit can come from all sorts of traumas, being neglected, not being seen or heard, um, creates that stuff shows up in our ability to be prosperous or not. It's a mirror reflection. And what I came to today, as we were in Green Tara's chapter, was coming back to how our innocence, which is something that is present in every single person, no matter what has been done to you, that underneath our wounding, there is always a pure heart, a pure innocence, wanting to play. And sometimes that requires healing certain aspects to get to that layer. But what I resonated with today in our processing was that prosperity, in essence, is going to be in its highest form when we are playing in our innocence, when we are acting in our innocence, like when we're trusting and not having to question, you know, our path, and we're just marveling at the wonder of everything that's happening. Now that's easier said than done, but what the Sophia Code does is really gets you clear with, okay, that is where I need to be. And so what's keeping me from that? Do I need to listen to my inner child? Do I need to ho'oponopono something? Do I need to, like, you know, go see a therapist? Do I need to, what do I need to do to access that part of me that wants to play and come out? So that's just one example of something that we focused on. But yes, if you're considering a Sophia Circle journey with me, I am more than happy to have a conversation. Even if you don't decide to go on a Sophia Circle journey, those conversations are always really good and fun. And I'm willing to give you at least 30 minutes of my time to process that and see if it's the right timing. And I do and will have more coming. I tend to have my Sophia Circle start during the Earth's pinpoints, like the equinoxes, the Wheel of the Year festivities. And so not always, but those tend to be my start dates. So spring equinox, you could probably look and see if one's coming up. But either way, just book a connection call with me and reach out to me, email kamasophia.com. You can book a call directly, an appointment directly, or you can reach out and we can work out a time. So thank you so much. I wanted to get on here and share some of that. I will share more as I go. Beautiful blessings on this beautiful Monday. Oh, and this is the Mother Mary pendant, in case you're wondering what this beautiful bling is. Phoenix Rising. We're doing Mother Mary next week, but I've just been cherishing this since I birthed my baby. Mother Mary has been very, like, at the forefront of my interactions. And so, yeah, anyways, blessings.